How far does £100 go in Japan? Well, today I am here in Kyoto and we have got 20,000 yen, which is £100, just 2 notes. How does Japan compare to Western developed countries like the UK? Is it more expensive? Is it cheaper? I'm not quite sure. Today we're going to be trying out a lot of the activities. We're going to be seeing the sights, trying the food, of course. We're going to first of all start by going on one of the subways to the bamboo forest. Let's try and figure out how on earth we get on a subway. I had to get an old man to help explain it to me the other day. He was great, bless him, but he must have been about 80. He was working here. We're £1 down, £99 to go, and here it is pulling into the station. And just like that we have arrived. I've got a short walk now to get to the bamboo forest. Into the forest we go, and so far I've not been asked to buy a ticket or anything, so I assume it's free. I mean, I'm not sure it'll be free back home, or in most European countries you'd probably charge 5–10 quid. So far so good. Okay, so we are in the bamboo forest, and let me tell you now, I'm going to say it, there's a lot of bamboo. It's beautiful though. I don't think I've ever seen bamboo like this. Definitely not in like a sort of surrounded walkway of bamboo-ness. I mean, are there going to be what, bears in here, koalas, monkeys, ostrich? Right, what we got up here, let's have a look. Thinking maybe some sort of shrine. Yeah, I've nailed it, absolutely nailed that. You can basically buy these pieces of wood to hang up a message, a sign. My wish for the world is all these ridiculous walls, and it's quite heavy. I was just hoping for a 10. We are on the track. Ah! Train's coming. Oh! I thought I saw like a giant koala or panda or something then. It's a bloke in a tree. I don't know whether you're allowed to touch it or not, but I do have the temptation to stroke it. Wow. Stroke the bamboo, hug the bamboo, kiss the bamboo, nurture the bamboo. It's quite cool bamboo, isn't it? They don't even look remotely like tree trunks. It looks like guttering on the side of your house. It looks like just pipes or something, doesn't it? It is weird. I've got some lots of rivalry for content here. They've got stands and everything. That's the only thing you come to touristy places and it is like everyone's just looking for an Instagram. It's kind of a bit sad. And that's coming from the guy who films himself for a living. Beautiful bamboo, Amazon, parcels and packages, lovely. That's nature. Feels like we're in the Amazon here, let me tell you. Okay, as with everywhere in Japan, we have drinks machines, vending machine. They love them here. You can find them on every street, basically. So I'm going to attempt to use one of these for the first time. I've got some Japanese coins, so I'm going to spend 150 yen, which we'll figure out how much that is, on getting like an iced tea, I believe. So I think you just put it in here, like so, 150. And just like that, we've got, I think, an iced tea. I think that's what it is. Or a cold tea, I don't know. Either way, I think it's been nice and refreshing in this weather. 75p for a drink out of a vending machine. Well, maybe Japan isn't as expensive as I thought. We'll call it a quid because we're rounding up. I don't know what it is. I thought it was an iced tea. I'm starting to doubt it. I think it's just, might be tea now. I don't really like tea. It's just tea. That's probably why it's got a teapot on the front of it. Right, I think I'm all bambooed out. I think we've got to move on to the next thing. The next thing, I tell you, looks absolutely stunning. It's like a gold temple, gold leaf temple that we're heading towards. We're going to get a taxi there, and that will cost us a bit of money. Just like that, we've arrived at the Buddhist temple, the gold leaf Buddhist temple, no less. Let's have a look how much that was. Okay, so I've just checked and it's coming at 2,870 yen, which is £14. We'll take that. It could have been worse. Could have been 15. So that puts us down to about £84 now. Obviously, with us being in a developed country, that means we can't do loads of really expensive activities, otherwise we just run out the budget really quickly. Hence why we're doing free stuff, cheap stuff. That way we might actually see the city as opposed to sort of being completed after 2 activities. Okay, so there is an admission fee, 500 yen, £2.50. That's not too bad. Once again, you'd probably pay 10, 15, 20 quid in Europe for something like what we're about to see. Okay, just got myself a ticket for £2.50. Isn't this the most beautiful ticket you've ever seen? No idea what it says. Could say anything. Could be slagging me off. And I think what we're about to see over here is the Gold Temple. That is absolutely stunning. Look at that. Surrounded by water, plants, greenery, blue skies. Imagine how much you get for that at an Antiques Roadshow. Sell for a few quid, won't it? That is mental. That is gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely spectacular of a site for £2.50. Surrounding scenery as well, nature, trees, some good trees. They've got some great trees here. You can't move from them, and they're brilliant. How perfect is that tree? It's just a perfect, I don't know how it's possible. They've perfected the tree over here. And look at this. That's what it looks like in the winter, surrounded by snow. Does not get much better than that, does it? Little cafe at the bottom of it. So I think from what the information's saying, it was built in like 1397. So what's that, like over 600 years ago? As like a centre for politics, for trade. Like world leaders would sort of meet up and have a natter, cup of tea, biscuits, sushi. And obviously with Kyoto being originally the capital for over 1,000 years, I imagine this was probably well used. I mean, £2.50, you can't even get a coffee for that back home. Probably can't here, to be fair. I don't think we can go inside, so you just have to look at the pictures, but in case you can't see, that is very, very gold, with lots of other gold stuff, and maybe that's the bottom floor, they sort of ran out of gold, I'm not sure. Wouldn't surprise me. Used it all on the top 2 floors. Pretty cool. From every angle, it's pretty cool. You even got your own little mini docks there, you could fish off the end of that. Fair play to the guy who owned this. I mean, you've done a quality job of that. Another one of the many things here in Japan that just doesn't feel real. It feels too good to be true, too good to be real. Your eyes can't fathom it. Okay, so it seems you can play a game where you try and lob money into this hole here. And everyone's tried. A lot of people have failed. Not many people have succeeded. And I have some very small coins to try and throw in. Can I do it? Let's find out. Come on. Oh, it's painful. Hit the side. Come on, last one. Oh. We're not counting that towards the total. It was such small amounts. And through the exit we go. But we are out towards this beautiful temple once again. Little gift shops here as well. Okay, now that is pretty cool. A Häagen-Dazs ice cream vending machine. Don't tempt me. You've tempted me. 400 yen. 1,000 is 5 quid. No, 1,000. I don't know. Ooh, lovely. Well, that was beautiful. I love the fact at the bottom it's just loads of spoons. Just take as many as you want. Okay, so 400 yen. Is £2 for this little thing. That's quite expensive. It is Häagen-Dazs though, and that is just an expensive brand, isn't it? That was nearly as much as the ticket to go see the Golden Temple. That's £2.50 and a well-spent £2.50. Now, however, we've got loads of steps to go down. We head down those steps, eat the ice cream, and head on to our next attraction. Right, okay, the next challenge is figuring out how we get from here back into the city centre. It's harder than you'd think. I mean, you can get a taxi, but obviously we're on a budget. Taxi's going to be about £17, £18 potentially, which is another big chunk of the budget which I don't want to spend. Looking at the bus on Google Maps is coming out at like over 20 quid, which can't be right. It's like a 20-30 minute bus. So I'm going to go check out the bus and hopefully it's like a reasonable price. I'm off to a market next though. I want to actually go buy something we can wear or a souvenir or something like that. Spend a bit of the cash. Okay, so I've just read the sign, and because it's a hop-on, hop-off bus, it is 4,000 yen, 20 quid, to be able to hop on and hop off all day. We're going to be a bit more cunning. Down here, we're going to get the city bus. This will get us part of the way there, I think. And then I think a subway to get to where I want to go to. Okay, well, just got the bus. I think it costs a quid. Don't get me wrong, I've still got the subway to take, so we're not all the way there. So that was indeed £1. I've just spent another quid, perfectly on time, as usual. And just like that, we're back in the centre for 2 quid. I mean, absolutely crazy. Okay, so we have arrived at Nishiki Market, and this is the west entrance here that I'm at. This is basically a 400-year-old market with loads of stalls where you can eat things, basically, hence why I'm here. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at the ceiling of this thing. Just goes on for as far as the eyes can see, look. Oh my word. Octopus on a stick. Shop of umbrellas. Big on umbrellas here. Sea urchin 2000. I think I might try one of those shrimps, you know. Okay, so I've got to wait for the buzzer to go off and then I'll get me shrimp tempura. So as you can see, they've got it in there, freshly fried. And just like that, we have got my shrimp. How on earth are you supposed to eat this then? I'm assuming by holding its tail, but it's pretty hot. That is beautiful. That's really good. Slightly worried I got food poisoning like in Thailand, but at least this tastes good this time. A beautiful delicacy. Left with just a tail. I won't be eating that, I'm not that mental. Gotta say that prawn tempura was absolutely fantastic. I'm now in the market for a drink and I'm eyeing up the mango. Mango smoothie sounds refreshing, looks good. Another £2.50. Rather than calling the last two things £3 each, we'll call it £5 between the two. Thank you so much, thank you. I was expecting it to be sweeter, but I will take it, it's refreshing, it's a drink. So I believe we are down to 72 quid. £5 for a drink and a prawn. You could argue it's overpriced, but anyway. Look at this, Snoopy has got his own restaurant and cafe. Snoopy popsicles, Snoopy biscuits, drinks, food, waffles. Snoopy as well and truly sold out. He's gone full capitalism. Next time you're sort of slightly off for doing a brand deal or whatever, just remember, Snoopy's got his own restaurant chain. I'm not quite there yet. I thought that'd be a fun transition, but it probably hasn't worked, has it? Okay, so we have now teleported to Osaka. I thought we'd try out another Japanese city in this video. Now we are about to head on to that huge wheel. I don't really do huge wheels usually, but it's part of the sightseeing here in Osaka. In fact, there's two of them. This is the cheaper one. Why does that look even bigger than the London Eye? Thankfully, it's not as expensive as the London Eye. I think this is only going to cost us £4 or £5, I hope. To get on the big wheel, you have to come inside a shopping centre and go to the 7th floor. Kind of unusual, but this is how a lot of things are located in Japan. Oh wow, this is what we're about to go on. You can just about see it through the glass here. Oh, I don't know about this. Okay, for one person, this is 800, which is £4. That's not bad at all, is it? Jesus. Think how much the London Eye is. Let's get on anyway. Here we go. Thank you. Okay, we've just got on. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But look, sometimes in life you've got to do things you don't like. And here we are, we're heading out up into the sky. We're going to see the sights of Osaka. I don't know if there are many sights to see. Well, I mean, we can see a train track. I am not being blinded by the sun right now. Oh yes, the beautiful sights of skyscrapers and air conditioning units. My favourite things. I mean, it's not quite London, is it? In terms of, you know, being able to see Houses of Parliament, etc. I can see H&M. If this is how it ends, it's not really worth it, is it? Oh, God. We're over the road below. Oh, that's not right, that. Just gonna look straight ahead. Speed it up a bit, for Christ's sake. This is worse than the London Eye because it's much smaller. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. I mean, this really is a concrete jungle, isn't it? Buildings galore. I'm not quite sure what sights you're supposed to be seeing right now. All I can see is something that resembles an ice gem. Now I know why it's £4. Nothing to see. If I could think of a nightmare scenario to go, it would be this. The floor will, you know, just sort of falling beneath you. Just not right, is it? We shouldn't be this high up, messing about. Who came up with this? Stupid. They probably won awards as well whoever came up with this. Mental big wheel that goes around, that'd be daft. We're on the way down now. If there was something to see to distract you, that'd be great, but I'm just looking at a load of concrete. The best that I've found is that one that's got a bit of grass on it, but even that's a bit of a stretch. Right, we're getting close to coming back down to the ground. The rooftops are in sight now. Still not seeing a lot. Giant bowling pin. Do you know what I mean? We're stretching here, we're stretching to find stuff. I can see why this is the cheaper one now, out of the two. Right, we're close now. This could collapse and I'd probably survive at this point. Honestly, they can't get me off quick enough. Thank you. Possibly the worst £4 I've ever spent. Just look at that, it's just insane. Oh my word. Thankfully it was over pretty quick. Okay, so after that stressful experience, I've now come and bought some churros. Churros, £4, same price as the wheel, but I can guarantee this will be far better. They're absolutely stolen. Delicious. That puts us down to £64 now. We're going to head out in a minute. We're going to spend some more of it. Right, next up we're going to a market, and to do that we need to get the subway again. Okay then, another £1 spent. £1 spent well as well. Now look at this place that we're in, another massive indoor market. Loads of stuff everywhere. There's just like souvenirs and restaurants and flashing lights, lanterns, and yet I'm still refusing to part with my money. I'm looking for authentic things. I want good, high quality, beautiful, lovely souvenirs. And just like that, I found one. Look at this thing of beauty. It's cultural, it's authentic, it's traditional. All the things that I am really. And it only set me back £17. I mean, what an absolute bargain this is. It could be worth hundreds. Silk, the guy said. He said it's silk. I went, I'm sure it is silk, probably. Made in China, 100% polyester. Right, so he's lied there. He's lied, and it's a 4XL. The cheek. An authentic Japanese, is it a Komodo? Is that what I don't know, or is that something else? Is that a dragon, Komodo drag? I don't know. But authentic Japanese dress made in China. And that's what I like, is it's local. Well, you want me to model it for you, do you? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, this is how I'd wear it. I'd wear it with some shorts. I'd probably wear it with trainers as well. And I'd wear it with a little bag, maybe like a Leeds number underneath or something. So this is how they wear it. Culture on this channel. We've used one of them and we're wearing one of these. That's culture, that's Japan, welcome. 17 quid, Jesus Christ. So that puts us down to £46. 54 quid spent, we've done quite a bit. This is the most expensive thing so far. And rightly so. Oh yeah, I took the traditional outfit off, as you might have realised. I don't think you're supposed to walk around in them, as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong, but we don't want another diplomatic issue on our hands, do you? You know, YouTubers, we've not done so well in Japan, really, historically. We don't want another Logan Paul incident on our hands, do we? What on earth is this shop? I have no idea what this shop is. It's just selling all sorts of stuff. Different flavours of Kit Kats. What flavoured Kit Kat's that? Quiche? Is it apple pie? Halloween flavour? I don't know. Well, that place is completely insane and my idea of hell. It's like if hell was a sweet shop. There's a lot to take in here. You've got that over there, you've got the flashing lights down here, billboards everywhere. I think there's a lot of maid cafes and other things down here, but it's also a main touristy street as well. It gets very busy on an evening. I found another kind of hell. Cuddly toy hell. Do you want an octopus on a keyring? You've come to the right place. Clip-on Pringle, anybody? How's about a little fry? They've turned everything into a keyring. How's about some hand cream? Get your facial serum in this machine. Soon you'll be able to adopt a child out of one of these. Do you know what I mean? It's getting ridiculous. Right, I finally found one that I need, and it is the gyoza. I love gyoza. Gyoza, I can't pronounce it, but I need a gyoza keyring. I need it badly. 200 yen. I think this is a pound. I'm spending £1 to try and get some gyoza. Okay, come on. Ooh, ooh, it's moving. Right, come on. Come on. Come on. No. Oh, it's £1 spent. How's about another £1? In we go. Come on, let's be more tactical this time. Let's try and go for... Oh, I'm going to go for this one here. Okay, we're in position. I can feel the tension. This is the one we're playing for. No. Oh, it's painful. It's painful. It's a disgrace. It's rigged. £2 down. Thinks she's just won a Pringle hair clip. It's never been on my bucket list, that. Right, okay, just left toy hell. As far as I'm concerned, that's £2 well spent. I think we're now down to £44. I'm trying to find something cultural somewhere around here. Probably not likely. All I can see is just giant food everywhere. Right, okay, and just like that, it's the evening. I've been back to get changed, and we're gonna now go out and have some food. £44 in the budget to spend. That should go a fair amount. You can get a lot of food for that. Now, of course, we are in Japan. We're being cultural. We are trying the food. We're trying the experience. So we're gonna head in for some proper Japanese food. In we go. Ah, that's great, thank you. Oh my word, just finished up inside that Italian. what Italian. One of the best Italian meals I have ever had, and I've had some Italian meals, let me tell you. One of the best pizzas, one of the best tiramisus. The pizza was creamy, it was sacred, it was succulent, it was gorgeous. A pizza that you'd die for. You would die for it. If you saw it falling off the edge of the cliff, you'd jump off with it. You'd give your life for that pizza, I would. It was a bit soggy, but I quite like a soggy pizza. If you're into your Neapolitan pizzas, go to that place. Allegro I think it's called. And all that, so water, blood orange juice, amazing pizza, and a tiramisu for £17, thank you very much. 17 quid. Which means we have £27 left in the budget. It's late, I'm tired, I'm aching. It's a long day, it's been a long day. But I think the fact we're at the end of the day, having done all the different things we've done, different activities, travelled here, there and everywhere, bought an item of clothing, had plenty of food, and yet we've still got £27 left in the budget, I think tells us that it's actually cheaper here in Japan than back home. Food, transport's cheaper, the activities and attractions are cheaper. £4 on a wheel, that'll be 20 quid back home. It is 20 quid back home, at least 30 for London Eye, whatever it is. It might be cheaper here day to day, or as a tourist, than back home. Aside from the hotels, if you want to find a cheap hotel, click here and go watch my Love Hotels video, and that'll give you some advice on how to find cheap accommodation when you come travelling here. Why stay at a Love Hotel? Anyway, until next time, goodbye.